That's the team we're gonna cheer.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Visiting sideline, the Bengals and their head coach. First time playing some good football here in the front half of this season. A warm welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And here we go from Mile High. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Cade and win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was brought down by McKinley Jackson. A loss of a yard.
Nix from the gun. Got a man. It's Marvin Mims. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, it's Nix. Has him on a quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Nix holds on to it. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Joe showed yet again, when healthy, and this guy is an MVP caliber player. He was a stat monster. Almost 5,000 yards passing and 43 touchdowns. He really elevated the Cincinnati team, especially defensively with a lot of flaws, right to the precipice of the playoffs.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. It's a race down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. From the gun, they get to Brown. And he's blocked down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Brown again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Guns.
P-Rod. They're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
180. 180 shots.
4th down, Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Shoots away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And 2 yards, all he can get. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, here's Nix. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard loss brings us 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He's got a man left. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Stop.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Middle of the field, and he's got Chase. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from pop.
Oh, and it's a fake puncher with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix looking to throw. A sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Nix now to throw. Setting up the screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Nix with it on 1st. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. 2nd down now. They need 7. Nix from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Dobbins will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
7 brings up 3rd down and goal.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off of the touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Right, 80.
Looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So less than a field, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Up behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get set.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. That's him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Burrow. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Gun.
Looking to throw, Burrow. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple yards short of what they needed. Let's see if they try their luck now on this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
McPherson's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the 2nd half lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Brown quick on the draw here. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, can.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
A 49-yard gain on the play.
Here we go.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Ready.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead to 7. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8.
Broncos 9.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Broncos running their offense out once again. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Dobbins trying the right side. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. Finds him on the slant. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Two set of downs for him from the 31.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Broncos first down.
Man in motion here.
First down and 10 yards to go.
They'll run on 1st down to Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running it again with Dobbins. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Broncos down by only 2 in the 4th. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. They're going to try and run for it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it along the sideline. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down. Brock, he is out right along the line, so no gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Raise up. Stop.
Back to throw it. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Motioning left is their running back. Here he is to throw. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. They run the counter with Dobbins. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now to throw. That one finds his man, Ingram. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos jump in front late. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos jump in front now by 5.
22. Bengals 17.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
On the return, here's Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Setting up to pass. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm fine, ready?
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Finds the in route complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL